Today on Jedi Mythos, we explore the history of Revan, the Jedi, the Sith Lord, the legend. Revan has become one of the most epic and beloved characters to ever come out of the Star Wars expanded universe, since first appearing in 2003's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This video contains spoilers for KOTOR 1 and 2, as well as the novel entitled Revan, and elements of the MMO game Star Wars The Old Republic. And now, let's get into it. Known as the Revan-Kist, Revan was found as a child by the Jedi Order and became an apprentice to the Jedi Kreia. During the galactic conflict known as the Mandalorian Wars between the Mandalorians and the Galactic Republic, Revan made the decision to go against the will of the Jedi Council and partake in that war, becoming the supreme commander of the Republic's fleet. He, along with his Jedi companion Malak, led the Republic to a victory over the Mandalorian forces. On the planet Malachor V, Revan dueled the Mandalorian leader and defeated him. Revan then enabled a super weapon called the Mass Shadow Generator that sucked the warring ships above the planet into a gravitational vacuum and destroyed both fleets, bringing the war to its end. After the Mandalorian Wars, Revan and Malak searched for a dark presence they sensed in the unknown regions of space, and there discovered Vitiate, the Sith Emperor, on the planet Dromund Kaas. Soon after this, Revan and Malak turned to the dark side of the Force. Vitiate used his mind control to manipulate Revan and Malak into finding the Starforge, an ancient superweapon. Revan and Malak broke from Vitiate's control and went on to find the star maps that revealed the location of the Starforge. Once they found the Starforge, they proceeded to create their own Sith Empire, with Revan as its leader and Malak as Revan's apprentice. A new war was started, known as the Jedi Civil War, which saw the forces of Revan and Malak go up against the Jedi and the Republic. A crucial moment in the war happened when Malak shot upon Revan's ship in an act of mutiny, rendering Revan incapacitated. Revan was then saved by the Jedi Bastila Shan, who had been in the process of detaining Revan at the time of Malak's attack on Revan's ship. Revan was then saved and his mind wiped by the Jedi, and retaught in the ways of the Jedi, in an attempt to use him in finding the Starforge, since he had previously done so as the Dark Lord. The adventures of the reformed Revan and the search for the Starforge are found in the Knights of the Old Republic game. The Jedi Civil War saw its end when the reformed Revan dueled his former comrade Malak. Revan defeated and killed Malak, and with the Starforge destroyed, Revan ended the very Sith Empire he had created at the start of the war. Revan married Bastila after the war, but he did not find peace. He was tormented by the pulls of the dark side and the memory of Vitiate in the unknown regions. Not long after the end of the Jedi Civil War, Revan journeyed alone to find the Sith Emperor once again and defeat him once and for all. Unfortunately, Revan did not succeed in this plight, and upon rediscovering Vitiate, became the Emperor's slave. Revan's mind was then entrapped in a battle of telepathy with the Sith Emperor for 300 years. Eventually, Revan would free himself from this captivity, and with the aid of the Revanites, followers of Revan's philosophy of the Force, he finally defeated Vitiate in the years of the Great Galactic War, which is covered in the Old Republic MMO game. In the time of Darth Bane, millennia after the time of Revan, Bane came into possession of a Sith holocron created by Revan. The knowledge found within the holocron led Bane to establish the Rule of Two, which held to the belief that there be one master and one apprentice. Adherents of the Sith would follow this principle thereafter. At the end of the Jedi Civil War, Malak probably said it best when he said to Revan,
"Savior, conqueror, hero, villain, you are all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing."
Revan, the embodiment of the dichotomy of the Force, wielding both the light and the dark. A war within himself that would rage all the days of his life.